Hey folks, you join me at the end of a loop and I'm just about to start my turn. Note that I've got 49 cards in my graveyard. That's important. Jace the Perfected Mind is a vanguard that came to us from Phyrexia Will Be One, and there's a serious problem with it. It has a -3. Destroy the top X cards of target player's library. I'm going to target myself. Then your opponent loses life equal to the number of cards in that player's graveyard. X is equal to 3 times this support shield. So this support had 59 shields. It's showing 56 now because it's showing you what will be left once you've played your -3. So we've got 59 shields. So X is 3 times this support shield. 359s is 177, I think. Yes. 177 plus the 49 cards I've got in my graveyard. That should be 226 damage. So this should add 177 cards to my graveyard and do 226 damage to my opponent. Okay, that's how it should work if it does exactly what it says on the card. But when you have a lot of cards in play and a lot of cards in your graveyard, it just doesn't seem to work very well. So let's have a look. It's very erratic. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Right, I'm selecting my graveyard. Oh, this is the other, and I did 94 damage. Notice that, 94 damage. And this is the other thing. So all those cards are now very slowly going to be added to my graveyard from my library. I won't make you sit through that, so we'll skip forward to the end of this pane. Here we go. 92, 93, 94. Lovely. Right. Let's check out what happened there. So we did 94 damage. Remember, I had 49 cards in my graveyard. I now have 94. So pressing the -3 on Jace the Perfected Mind added 45 cards to my graveyard. That's 3 times 15. I have no idea where that number came from. This was a match I played earlier against one of the Face the Hydra opponents. I've got 18 cards in my graveyard, and you'll notice my Jace just down in the corner there has 18 shields. So 3 18s, 54, plus the 18 in my graveyard, that's 72. So just remind ourselves, destroy the top X cards of target player's library. X is equal to 3 times this support shield. So I should add 3 times 18, which is 54 cards, to my existing graveyard of 18 to make 72 cards. And I should then do 72 damage to my opponent. Let's see what happens. So, yeah, I've got 18 cards in my graveyard. 3 18s is 54. So that's a total of 72. Right. So I'm going to select my graveyard again, or me. I'm going to select me as the player. Here we go. And see how much damage we do. 70. How did we get to 70? I mean, it's close. Oh, and again, painfully, one by one, the cards go from the library to the graveyard very slowly. And yet again, I'll skip forward so you don't have to sit through that. So 68, 69, 70. So remember, I had 18 cards. So we've added 52 cards to my graveyard. 52 doesn't even divide by 3. Well, it does, 17 and a third. But you know what I mean. 52, it just feels like a random number. So this just feels like some strange effect because of the way in which libraries are generated and stacked. And I know we start with a 40 card library from our 10 card deck, and then some effects that want to kind of plunge deeper past that just seem to have issues. This might be related to the thing that's happening to mystical teaching, where sometimes you're only offered one spell, even though you've got multiple spells in your deck, because it's not digging deep enough into the library. I don't know. But just in case you think I'm losing my mind, let's do it again. So this is exactly the same match, but watch what happens now on my next turn. Okay, so I'm not going to play anything. In fact, I think I locked it all down. Yes, I did. There we go. Lock it all down. I'm not going to play anything. I'm just going to make a swap. I'm Let Greg play some stuff and hit me with a couple of things. Take some points off me, that's fine. By the way, I haven't lost my mind. I actually have taken all the resources and won all the points in Face the Hydra. This was an extra match I was able to play. Here we go. So my turn. I've got 15 shields this time. 3 15s is 45 on top of the 70 cards I already have. So that should be 115 in total. Let's see what happens. So select me. I'll kill my opponent, so we'll need to have a look at the battle log afterwards. So I'm looking for 115 damage. If it worked that time, yeah, okay. And there we go, I did 115 damage. So it worked that time. The go before, it didn't work. It came up with a random number. Really would like that fixed, or at least some clarity to understand what's going on, so it's a reliable card to use, please.